Hey guys, happy Friday. So it is August 2nd and I'm a little behind on my monthly favorites. I usually like to post them the very last day of the month, but I've been working because it's really busy. So, okay, so also today is really awesome because as it is August 2nd, I realized I made my very first video and uploaded it to YouTube exactly 2 years ago today. So it is my 2-year YouTube birthday / anniversary, and I'm really excited about it. I'm really happy. I had no idea when I started that I would still be making videos. I kind of thought that I would just kind of fizzle out and think it was stupid and boring, but I'm actually really glad I stuck it out. So thank you guys for supporting me like you all have. Some of you have been watching from the very beginning, so thank you to you and to all of my new subscribers. Welcome, stick around, we're going to have some more fun, I promise. So, really quickly, before we get into things, I have my back to school videos. I'm trying to plan my back to school videos right now, and I want to know what you guys want to see. Last year I did a couple of makeup tutorials, but this year I really don't want to do any makeup tutorials. If you want to see fashion, back to school fashion or back to school hairstyle ideas, let me know. Just tell me what you want to see and I will provide it for you. So let me know, comments below, what you want to see. Also, you can tweet me video requests on my Twitter. It's at Jezebel Beck. I will link that down in the down bar. You can also get me on Instagram, on my blog. Anyway, you know, just let me know what you want to see and I will give it to you. If you saw my last haul video, I'll link it down in the down bar. I had a huge makeup haul recently, and because of that I have a lot of new products to talk to you guys about, so let's get started. So first thing is, and a lot of them are high-end too, which is different for me. First thing is an eyelash curler. This is the Tarte eyelash curler. I got it in a set, and this is freaking fabulous. I had pink eye at the end of May, early June, so because of that, I had to throw away all of my mascaras and my eyeliners and my eyelash curlers. I went to Ulta to repurchase stuff, and I decided to get this kit from Tarte. It's got the eyelash curler, which I love, and the mascara lights camera lashes. I'm going to talk about the eyelash curler first. I love this thing. It gives me a really nice curl to my lashes. My lashes are really long and they kind of curl on their own, but this eyelash curler just gives me va-va-voom curl, and I feel like my eyelashes even hold the curl from this, like even into day 2 after I've taken my mascara off. And it doesn't pinch my eyelids like the one from e.l.f. I had did, and it's fabulous, and it's a lot smaller and it's easy to like hold. I really like it. I'm so happy I got this. I was like debating, I'm like, is $16 really worth it? But when you got the mascara too, I thought it was. And this is the mascara lights camera lashes, and I've heard a lot of people rave about this, so I was kind of excited to try it. Here is the wand, standard bristle wand. I don't really care for the wand very much, but I will say when I first started using this, I fell in love with it. It gave me such great volume and definition without lengthening it too much. I really don't need to add any length to my lashes. That's not an issue for me. But I really like the volume it gave me, and I like that it didn't smudge and flake off like a lot of mascaras do. However, now that it's starting to dry out, and keep in mind I've only had this for like a month, it's starting to dry out really bad, and as such it's clumping like no other. Like I've never experienced clumping like I have with this mascara, and I thought it was just me until I heard, I think it was, anyway, I was watching somebody on YouTube's favorites and unfavorites video, and I can't remember for the life of me right now off the top of my head who it was, but they were saying they were experiencing the clumping issue too, so I know it's not just me. So I don't think I'm going to repurchase this in the full size, but it was really nice to try, and it's a favorite, but it's an unfavorite this month. Okay, so let's talk about what I'm wearing on my lips right now. This is from Rimmel London, their Moisture Renew line, and these were brand new colors to their line. This is Piccadilly Pink, and it is just a gorgeous purpley pink color, almost mauve-y. I'm wearing it on my lips right now. Here's a swatch for you. I get so many compliments when I wear this lipstick. I'll be ringing somebody out at the cash register, and they'll be like, oh my god, your lipstick is so pretty, what is it? or somebody I work with will say, wow, your lips are really pretty, what you wearing? So I love this lipstick, and I've forgotten how much I love the Rimmel London Moisture Renew line, because I haven't really touched the lipsticks I do have in this line, but this has made me fall in love with them all over again. The only thing I don't like is it smells terrible. Very bad. It smells terrible, and I don't like the scent. So that's the only bad thing about this line. But they're moisturizing, they're long-lasting, and they have a great color range, and they're super affordable too. So, I love this. New blush favorite, and I don't know when I became such a blush junkie, but this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Glisten. And here is what it looks like. It is this beautiful peachy pink color. It's kind of shimmery, but it's a very subtle shimmer. I love this, and I'm not going to be able to get a very good swatch on my hand. It's a very just like neutral, everyday color that I think goes with almost every look. It goes with smoky eye, it goes with natural looks, goes with colorful looks. I'm just in love with it, and I cannot wait to try more of these Tarte blushes. I do have a new one called Flushed. I think it's a purple one. It's so gorgeous. My friend Kelly gave it to me. I haven't tried it yet though, and there's a couple more I want to try too. So if you have any recommendations for this line, please leave a comment below which one I should try next. Let's talk about my new favorite inner corner highlight, and it is from the new Maybelline Color Tattoo Pure Pigments, and this is Barely Brazen. This is my new favorite inner corner highlight. Here is kind of what it looks like. It's just a powdered pigment, and I'm going to get a little bit, I'm just going to go into the lid and get a little bit on my finger. Here's a swatch. It's just so pigmented, look at that. And it's got lots of iridescent sparkle to it, and it's got a nice sheen. It's very pigmented, very opaque, and it's got just the slightest hint of a salmon color undertone to it, which I think really brightens up the eye, and it just makes my inner corners really pop, and I'm kind of enjoying it. So this is really great. These are $5 or $6 at the drugstore. Great colors, and I do have a review coming on my blog and swatches of these coming up soon. So I will link my blog down in the down bar. Go follow that so you can see the review of this coming up. Also, on the topic of highlights, I've discovered that I do not like a shimmery highlight on my brow bone. Instead, I've been liking matte colors, just because I feel like they catch the light weird and make my eyes look older than they are. So I've been enjoying matte ones, and recently I've been going into my Lorac Pro palette and taking this color Cream right here, which is just like a pink cream color. The swatch isn't going to do much justice to it. Yeah, swatching this isn't working very well. So here is that cream color. And to apply my brow bone highlight, I've been using this precision angled P84 brush from Sigma that I got this month, and I think this does a really good job of highlighting the area. It also does a really good job of kind of just blending that entire area, making it look really seamless and airbrushed. But more on this brush later. But like I said, I've been just enjoying matte colors. I feel like it doesn't hit the light weird and look really harsh and unnatural. This is a great just something I've been trying something new. I really dig it. Let's clean off the swatches of my hand and fingers quick before I get them everywhere. I have a new favorite eyeshadow primer, and would you believe it, it's from the drugstore. And not only that, it was under $5. That's right, you heard me right. It is the Wet n Wild Fergie eyeshadow primer, and this stuff is fantastic. I put it right up there with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. It's fabulous. I love it. It's a really great, it comes in a squeezy tube, and it's pretty much the same consistency as the Urban Decay Primer Potion. You just kind of blend it in. It's a nice skin tone color. You blend it in, and it gets really tacky, and it holds your eyeshadows beautifully. I find that my eyeshadows will not crease, and I find that my eyeshadows will not crease even if I've been wearing them for 12 hours. Long day at work, I come home at 10 o'clock at night, my eyeshadow is still perfect. It hasn't smudged, it hasn't creased, it hasn't wore off. And it's like, why spend $20 on the Urban Decay Primer Potion when you can go to Walgreens and get this for $5? Especially when they have buy one, get one half off. So this was fabulous. I'm so glad I bought this. And I didn't have high hopes for it. Like, when I saw it, I thought it was going to be really crappy. I was really surprised. I'm just really I'm in love with this primer. Also from Wet n Wild is a trio. This is the Silent Treatment. And I got this off after seeing Emily Noel 83 talk about them in her videos. I love Wet n Wild eyeshadows. You guys know that. I talk about them in a lot of videos. I think that they're just a great price, and the pigmentation on them and the opacity of them are just beautiful. They're so buttery, so creamy. This one right here on the middle finger, I'm not flipping you off. That's the eyelid color. The black one is the crease color. And this one that you really can't see is the brow bone color. And here are the swatches of these. And I actually get a couple different looks from this eyeshadow palette. Normally when I get a trio, especially one that's already labeled like this, which I think is fabulous if you're a beginner and they label your eyeshadows, it's a godsend. But when I get a trio, I usually think, oh, I'm only going to get one look out of this. No, I've gotten like 3 looks out of this. So the first one I get, and this is like my go-to everyday, like going to work kind of look, I will take the brow bone one right here all over the lid. I will take a little bit of this into the crease, and then I will line my lash lines with this. That's my everyday go-to look. And then for if I want a little more dramatic, I'll take this all over the lid, a little bit of this in the crease, and then I won't use this at all for my highlight because I'll use something a little more matte. And then you can get a complete dark smoky look with just this color. I mean, the possibilities, well, I mean, they're not unlimited, but it's got a lot of possibilities, and I actually do have a 3-in-1 tutorial planned for this because I'm really excited to do a 3-in-1 tutorial. Trio, if you haven't tried Wet n Wild eyeshadows, go do it. Go pick some up from Walgreens. They're really cheap, and you're getting really great quality for the price. So quickly, let's talk about my new Sigma brushes, and I'm in love with them. I'm obsessed with them. I'm so glad I bought them. I got the Kabuki Precision Kit from Sigma. I got these in June because, no, I got these the first week of July because they were having an affiliate only 30% off sale. And if you hear yelling going on, that's my family. I'm sorry, they're just loud. We're a loud family. Okay, so I picked up these brushes, and I can't remember how much they were originally. I think they were around $80, $90. I could be wrong. And there's 8 brushes in the kit. There's 4 face brushes and 4, and there are 4 eye brushes. And I'm not going to talk too much about these because I have a review coming here in a week or so. So stay tuned for that. And I'm going to be demoing them. But you get this angled Kabuki F84, and they're all synthetic brushes. You get the round Kabuki F82, the flat Kabuki F80, and the tapered Kabuki F86. And for eyes, you get the precision angled P84, which I already said I like to play my highlight with, precision flat P80, which is kind of a flat Kabuki, a precision round P82. I really like using this for my cream shadows. And then the precision tapered P86, which looks kind of like this one right here. I will tell you right now, off the bat, my favorite ones right now are the flat Kabuki, the tapered Kabuki for face, and then the angled, precision angled, and the precision round for the eyes. Those are my 4 favorite, the most used ones, but I really like all of these. I love them. They've made such a difference in my application of my makeup. These are really good, all of these, for liquid and cream foundations, and these are good for cream products for your eyes. So love them. Full review coming, I promise, 1 week from now. I believe I will have it up next Friday, actually, because I'm filming it this weekend. And another product from Sigma that I'm just over the moon about right now is my little spa glove that I bought to wash my brushes in. I have a lot of makeup brushes and it takes me forever to clean them. I mean, I could be in there washing my brushes for a half hour. It just takes me forever. This has cut that time in half. Basically what you do is you put it on. There's a little terry cloth glove in here. I have a review going to come on this too. And you take your brush, you wet it, and then you put some shampoo, brush shampoo or whatever you're going to use to wash your brushes on this wash part that's got big bumps. You go like this, then you rinse it, and then you go down here to the smaller bumps, and you just kind of go back and forth, really getting that product out of there, because if y'all know, foundation will get in brushes and just stay there. So this really gets all that old product out of there. And then you're gonna put this part under the water, and then you're just gonna rinse your brushes, and all the shampoo and all that gunky foundation is gonna come out. And then you go and pinch it between your thumb and just get all that water out. And it really cuts down the dry time, cuts down on the cleaning time. I recommend this for those of you who have a lot of brushes like I do and spend a lot of time washing them. And trust me, washing my makeup brushes is not my favorite chore. I dread it and put it off as long as I possibly can. With this, it makes it a little more bearable. So I think this was like $36. A full review will be coming on this. I will show you how I use it and how I wash my makeup brushes with it. And the last two things I'm going to talk about are new nail polishes that I'm loving. And then I have one unfavorite for you. So these are from Essie, and they're from their summer collection. Just picked them up in June or July, and they're so pretty, and they actually remind me of Easter colors, but they're not. They're summer colors. They're not Easter colors. This one is in the Cabana, and it's this really pretty bright aqua blue. I love wearing this. I got a lot of compliments when I wore this to work the other day, and I had put some like nail stickers over it that had like silver sparkles on the bottom. It was really pretty. I loved wearing this. And then this one is underwear, and it's a really pretty pastel, not lilac, but lavender purple. And this, I was like just blown away by. It's a very nude color. Like, I was expecting it to be a little more true to color in the bottle, a little more lavender, but it was actually much more nude and like skin tone when I put it on. But I really liked the effect. It was very natural and professional at the same time. Like, I would say that if you work in an office where you're not allowed to wear bright nail polish and you still want a little color, this is going to be the best color out there for you. So both of these I picked up at Target. Essie's like $8. They're fantastic. I hate the brush on these. The brush is really, really tiny. Like, that's tiny. And it takes a couple of strokes to get the nail done, and I really don't like that. I'm used to my Wet n Wild wide brushes that are paddle brushes, and they get the entire nail in one sweep. And I do believe I needed like 2 or 3 coats for each of these. If I have nail of the day pics from Instagram wearing these, I will insert them right here. If I don't, I'm sorry. Okay, so that's it for my favorites, and now on to the unfavorites. And I'm so mad about these. Oh, I'm just so mad. I picked up these Olay Fresh Effects Swipe Out Refreshing Makeup Removal Wipes from Ulta. They were like $4, and they were having a buy one get one half off of the Fresh Effects line, so I also got the BB cream from the Olay Fresh Effects, and I actually really like the BB cream. I'm going to have a review coming of that. These suck. I mean, I'm so mad I wasted the money on them. First off, okay, so let's talk about how well they do at removing makeup. These don't remove foundation worth a damn. I could tell when I took it off. Even BB cream, it wouldn't remove BB cream, and BB cream is really easy to take off. And not only that, but when I put it near my skin got really red and irritated, and I don't even scrub. Here, I'm going to show you a fresh one of these. So these are, they got kind of like bumps. They're textured. And I think that's to help with the removal process, but it doesn't really do anything. Like, it doesn't help scrub the makeup off. And it's not like I even scrub really hard with these. I'll just like gently move it around in circles, and it made my skin red. They have the worst scent. They smell like Swiffer pads, the kind we use to mop our kitchen floor with. So I won't even put it near my eyes. I'm afraid to. My skin is already really sensitive. I'm not going to put a heavily scented product near my eyes because it'll just like irritate it. And one day I did. I accidentally like swiped it over my eye to remove my makeup, and it didn't remove the makeup at all. It didn't even remove the eyeshadow, and it burned so bad. Oh my god, I literally started crying. It hurt so bad. So these were pretty, excuse my language, but pretty shitty. I recommend that you don't pick these up, and I don't have very many left. I'm just gonna use them to remove swatches, and even now, I mean, that took some effort to get those eyeshadows off, and it's still not off. Don't waste your money, girls. Just get some Neutrogena wipes or get some Yes Carrot wipes. Don't get these. Don't get them. So that is it for my favorites. I don't have any music favorites or random favorites this month. So yeah, that's going to be it for my video. Like I said earlier, thanks so much guys for supporting me and my channel. It means a lot to me. You know, 2 years in, I'm still alive and kicking. I'm almost at 200 subscribers too. That blows my mind. I mean, I'm at like 182 or 183 last time I checked. So if I can get to 200 subscribers, that would be really awesome. If not, that's okay too, because I'm really not in it for the subscribers. I am in it to share my love of makeup with you guys and to interact with you guys, because interacting with you guys just makes my day. I love when you all comment on my videos and we have a conversation. It's awesome. So I'm going to go, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.